Edukati, the IT expert tech people, libre, Tagalog at madali mong maintindihan. Oy, pare ko, ay pag-uusapan natin dito ang router on a stick using the new GNS3 1.4.3. Let's go ahead and click on our router and make our topology. I'm gonna get, oops, 3 routers and 1 switch, an Ethernet switch. Ayusin natin to, pare ko, para hindi ka maboring. Okay. Okay. Gamit tayo ng connection dito. First, connect natin yung FA00 papunta doon sa ating FA1/15 and FA00 to FA1/1 and FA00 to our FA1/2. Alright? Natin dito sa preferences. Oops. Alright. Para makita natin yung mga ports. Okay, this is our Ethernet switch and this red dot is for our F1/15 and F00. Ayusin natin. Okay. Itong router na ito, router 2 and router 3, gagamitin natin sila as a host. Okay? Magiging PC sila for the meantime, for the time being, because isi-simulate natin dito ang tinatawag na router on a stick using sub-interfaces. When you heard sub-interfaces, that is a router on a stick. So this will be our router, even though we are using 3 routers here in our topology and 1 Ethernet switch. Sa GNS3, wala tayong switch na ginagamit. Ang alternative na makukuha natin ay isa ring router na may kakayahan o kapasidad na maging isang switch. So, i-configure natin itong router 2 without IP routing. So, in-indicate natin yan, no IP routing and also router 3. Simulan natin ang configuration. I-on natin na. Let's do first the configuration here on router 2. Alright. Nagbabasa pa siya. Hintayin lang natin. Okay. Let's configure our router 2. No IP routing. Sabi ko nga, magiging isa lang siyang host or PC for the time being. And next is interface FA00. Oops. This is FA00. Papasukin natin yan sa loob and no shutdown. By default, naka-shutdown siya. So, in-indicate natin yan using no shutdown. I like to type the IP address. Nakasanayan ko na yan, no IP address. Pero hindi mo naman kailangan i-type yung no IP address. Naging good habit ko na lang yan. And type IP address, that will be our 10.10.10.10.2 with subnet mask of 255.255. Whoops! This is a class C IP address. Alright, exit tayo dyan. And don't forget to type the IP default gateway 10.10.10.10.1. Sabi ko nga, magiging standard PC siya para masimulate natin ang router on a stick. So, makikita mo rito, tinype natin ang IP, no IP routing, at meron tayong IP address na class C IP address with an IP address of 10.10.10.2. Of course, kung 10.10.10.2 siya, okay, gagawin natin, napakasimple lang yan. Kukonect siya rito sa 10.10.10.1. That will be our gateway for this particular PC2. Okay? Tatawagin natin siyang PC2. Let's go ahead and move to next router na gagawin natin siyang isang PC. Okay? Configure terminal and no IP routing. Interface FA00. Katulad lang ito ng configuration kanina. Kung makapapansin mo, pare ko walang kahirap-hirap. Hindi mo na kailangan hanapin sa dictionary. At sundan mo lang itong ginagawa ko at siya, matututo ka. Okay, type natin ang no shutdown. By default, sabi ko nga, it is in a shutdown state. So, ninegate natin yan using no shutdown. Then, no IP address. And let's type the IP address 20.20.20.20.2 with, of course, it is a Class C IP address, and exit na tayo dyan, and don't forget to type the IP default gateway. Okay, so this is gonna be a 20.20.20.1, our default gateway. Exit tayo dyan and save the configuration. Now we're done with our PC2 and PC3. Okay, let's go ahead and connect to our console switch. Okay, uunahin natin ang pag-connect dito ng VLAN. Okay, meron tayong VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Kung mapapansin mo, pare ko ang ginawa ko ay kanina ay 10.10.10, meaning, at yun sa kabila, 20.20.20, meaning gagawa ako ng VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Hindi yung requirements kung anong klaseng IP address ang gusto mo, nasa sa'yo yan. So, para lang masimple pa natin itong scenario na ito at madali mong maintindihan, okay? So, ginamit ko yung 10.10.10 for class IP address at sa kabilang network ay 20.20.20. So, we will begin with creating a VLAN database, okay? Oops. In an ordinary, in modern switches, you will go to the configure terminal and type VLAN and the number of the VLAN. But here, naunang configuration ito pare, hindi mo ito gagawin sa mga bagong switches dahil inuulit ko nga, wala tayong switch dito sa GNSD at ginagamit lang natin. Isa rin itong router pare ko kaya ang configuration nito ay an old configuration which is using VLAN database. And here, when you type VLAN 10, enter, hindi mo na kailangan lagyan ng pangalan dahil automatically it will create a VLAN name with VLAN 0010. And of course, we need another VLAN for our VLAN 20. Exit tayo dyan. Tuloy-tuloy na to hanggang finish line. Sundan mo lang hanggang matapos ang configuration. So, next configuration is, let's see the show, let's see the our VLAN kung nakapag-create nga tayo ng VLAN. So show VLAN switch. True enough. Alright, fantastic. We've got two VLANs, but kakailanganin natin ng FA1. Ilalagay natin itong FA1/1. This will be our VLAN 10. Ilalagay natin yan dito sa active na VLAN 10. Okay, and of course the second port, which is FA1/2. Ito po yun. Okay, ilalagay naman natin yan dito sa active na VLAN 20. Perfect. So let's go ahead and configure our VLAN 10. So sabihin natin FA/1. That will be our VLAN 10 switch port. Okay, and type yung switch port because we are in a layer 3. Okay, in this situation I'm gonna set this to be a L2, layer 2, in layer 2 mode. That's why I'm typing switch port. It's up to you if you want to go ahead and switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 10. Okay, let's exit and continue our typing using interface FA1. By this time around, let's use the FA1/2 and configure the VLAN 20. So switch port layer 2 and switch port mode access. Okay, this will be switch port mode access, and we're gonna access the switch port access VLAN. We're gonna access the VLAN 20. And that's it. But we're not done yet, so we're going to continue and configure this cable. This is gonna be this link, this particular link, FA1/15. This is gonna be our trunk link, and configure our trunk link by doing so, typing, of course, the command interface FA1/15. Let's go inside of that particular port and switch port enable the layer 2 and switch port trunk. Let's encapsulate, and we're going to use the .1Q Alright, encapsulations, and let's force this port to be a trunk link. Okay, let's exit, and let's see, oops, let's go ahead and see the configuration if it's right. We have VLANs and trunking. First, we're gonna see if we have a VLANs with ports in it. Show a VLAN. All right, switch. Check it out. We've got F8. We got VLAN 10. Okay, inside of VLAN 10, nasa loob niya, parekoy, ay FA1/1 at sa loob naman itong 20/FA/2. Next is, let's see if we configure properly this particular port as our trunk link. So show interface trunk. There you go. I love this. We've got port 15, and it's force mode, and we are encapsulating using IEEE 802.1q, and it is trunking. And this is VLAN, native VLAN. The concept of 802.1q is native VLAN 1. Alright, I think so that we are set and ready, and let's go over to the next configuration and configure this particular router 1. Almost done, my friend. Upo ka lang dyan. At kung hindi ka pa nakapag-configure ng router and switch or router and switches, maganda bumalik ka sa basic para makasabay ka rito sa configuration natin. Ganun lang kasimple yan, pare ko. Wag na nating pahirapan. Okay, let's create our sub interfaces. Kaya ito'y tinatawag na router on a stick. So gagamit tayo dito ng mga sub interface or sub interfaces. First, we're going to configure the FA00. Ito yun, pare ko. Configure natin yan. No shutdown by default. Naka-shutdown state ito, so in-indicate natin. So using a command no shutdown. No IP address. Exit tayo dyan, and let's continue our configuration with creating a FA00.10. This is gonna be for our VLAN 10, and it will create a sub interface, and we are going to encapsulate this using .1q and 10. We type 10 because we cannot type the IP address if it's not encapsulated with .1q, and this 10 is for our VLAN 10. So let's continue with the gateway. This will be the gateway for the PC2 10.10.10.1, and it is a Class C IP address. Oops, I forgot, I missed the IP address. The address command. And let's continue the configuration on interface FA0.20 for VLAN 20 and encapsulate it with .1q using .1q and type the IP address for VLAN 20. This is the gateway for VLAN 20. Alright, let's exit, and let's run interface FA0/0 first to create sub interfaces. Let's show the interface FA0.10 for VLAN 20. We've got an IP address, and for VLAN 20, yes. Patapos na to. So ping natin yung 10.10.10.10.2. I hope it will ping. Yes. Itong dot na ito, meaning pinaplot niya pa, hinahanap niya pa kung nasaan. At kapag natagpuan niya na, the next ping will be 100%. You got 5 out of 5. And ping 20.20.20 this router, this PC. It's pinging. I hope so. Yes. Again, pinging. Let's go ahead and test to see if this PC2 can ping our PC3. Ping 20. That too. Success. Beautiful. Let's finish up with pinging, of course, the PC2 from PC3 to PC2. Alright. Ping 10 that 2, and there you go. That is a very basic and simple configuration of router on a stick. At sana iyong naibigan itong simple na video na ito. Hanggang sa muli, this is Jun Veva, Educati, the IT expert tech people, libre, Tagalog at madali mong maintindihan. Mabuhay!